Good morning, everyone. This is Reverend Dr. Mary Whitney. I wanted to say today is our 237th day together, and the topic I chose for today's message is observe, do not absorb someone else's demeanor. This is 237 days in a row. We're headed for 365 days of sharing together. And I wanted to say that one of the greatest lessons that we can learn is that compassion does not require carrying another person's emotional burdens as our own. We can care deeply while maintaining healthy boundaries, absorb other people's demeanor, keeps us feeling like, we're carrying their trauma inside ourselves. But if we will just observe instead of absorbing their emotions, then we just have enough time to take care of our own and have healthy boundaries ourselves. Observation allows us to understand the person's experiences without being overwhelmed by them. Healing often transforms our greatest hardships into our greatest strengths, allowing us to serve others with wisdom instead of emotional exhaustion. It makes a difference. And so I want for us to sit up straight. I want us to hug ourselves gently. I want us to take 3 deep breaths together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes, we rarely know the full story behind another person's behavior. Observing before reacting helps us remain compassionate while recognizing that every individual carries experiences we may never fully understand. But we can listen. Epistemic humility encourages us to respond thoughtfully rather than becoming emotionally consumed by circumstances beyond our control. And working as a mediator helped me learn how to just sit in the middle. We're neutral, right? We're not taking sides. We're not agreeing. We're not listening to disagree either. We're just listening so that they know that they are valuable, they are respected, and they are heard. We're not here to judge, to be their prosecutor, or to be their attorney. But we are there to just be a neutral, and we want to make sure everyone is respectful of one another and that everybody feels heard, valued, and respected, right? And so I wanted to say we're going to think about it this way. If I lace everything with compassion in my thinking, and I myself are holding a healthy boundary, and I'm listening to hear, and that brings in discernment, equals sustainable service, right? Not consumed by vicarious trauma or the experiences of others, but we're listening to hear. Not to judge, not to minimize, not to dehumanize, but to just hear. And I wanted to say, observe, not absorb, plus listening while we're reflecting within ourselves, not judging, to give a wise response. Okay? And so I want to give you a few questions that you can reflect on as you go throughout your day. Do I absorb the other person's emotions too easily? Where do I need healthier boundaries for myself? Has nothing to do with them. Where do I need healthier boundaries? How has adversity strengthened my ability to serve? And am I responding with wisdom or reacting emotionally? Ask yourself that. And how can I remain compassionate without carrying what belongs to someone else? Those are questions that you can hold on to throughout your day. We're going to sit up straight once again. We're going to take 3 more deep breaths together, hugging ourselves gently. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Thank you so much for being with me once again today, being 237th day together. I know many of you have listened to the video with me, and I wanted to say thank you so much for all who have subscribed, who have liked, who have shared our YouTube channel with others. And we will see you on day 238 tomorrow. The Lord willing, I say. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Be safe. We love you. Bye-bye.